What up, guys and girls? It is I, Curtis Friend, from the Progressive Scoop, and it's a brand new year. Happy New Year, guys and gals. So sorry for that lack of stuff. I've been so busy working and whatnot, looking cool in a vest, as you do. But yeah, I've got a good bunch of stuff to show you, a nice collection. So yeah, let's start off with we have, I think it's 6 CDs and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 LP. So nice little video today. Very vast range of stuff too. I think you'll enjoy it. Alright, first things first, we have the brand new album from Mr. Neil Diamond, Melody Road. Great listen, fantastic. You gotta love Neil Diamond. And he's aged incredibly well, I think. But yeah, the actual title track of the album, Melody Road itself, is very lovely. Great harmonies on this. It's just pitch perfect. The instruments are played very, very well. 10 out of 10 for this album, straight off the bat. So yeah, that's not much to say about it. It's a fantastic and perfect album. If you get the chance to listen to it, top quality listen. So that's Neil Diamond's Melody Road. Okay, moving on. Next is something that I'm fairly interested in, and that's Dream Theater, and this is their original album series. A sort of a digipack. Each album comes in sort of a thin sleeve, such as that. Just bear with me, I'm trying to get back into the thing. Okay, that's what she said. No, she didn't. The albums include Images and Words, Awake, Falling into Infinity, Metropolis Part 2, Scenes from a Memory, and Train of Thought. So, you know, good selection of albums there. Great. I don't have to tell you, if you're a Dream Theater fan, how much of a great listen any of it is. My favourite track on here would have to be, I can hear you saying it, most of you, if you're Dream Theater fans, Pull Me Under. And it's the full unedited version with a weird end. Yeah, anyway, so the Dream Theater's original album series has set us back, I think, around £9, which is fairly good considering what you're actually getting in this. So yeah, really pleased with this. Dream Theater's original album series. Got that from HMV as well, if you're in the UK. Next is a album that my brother has been trying to pick up for quite some time, and it's actually a very popular band. Well, it's a very popular band before they were popular. This is the band by the name of Warsaw, who we know as Joy Division. And it's a great listen. This is really, really weird. It's a lot more punky than Joy Division, and there's a lot of tracks on here that Joy Division covered later that they sounded a lot more that they made sound a lot more moody and atmospheric, such as Leaders of Men, Transmission, Shadow Play. If you listen to the album, you'll hear distinct differences in it, and I prefer this stuff. I still love Joy Division, don't get me wrong, but this has just got more of an edge to it, in my personal opinion. So that's Warsaw's Warsaw, plus bonus tracks. Ooh. Again, this was around £5, I think. £5? Yeah, £5. So yeah, Warsaw's Warsaw. The next album we have is New Order's Power, Corruption and Lies. Really nice box set thing here. Quite nice. Picked this up again from HMV for about £14, I want to say. I haven't heard much of it, but what I have heard, I really liked it. It's got a very good sound to it, because I love Blue Monday as a song. It's a fantastic tune. If you've heard it, you know what I'm talking about. And most of it sounds very similar to that, and which I like. Not a huge fan though of New Order. Sorry about the way you're probably hearing my cat in the background. Apologies. But I'm sure once I get into this a lot more, I'll learn to love it a lot more. So that's New Order's Power, Corruption and Lies. Moving on to our last album of the collection of pickups. We have Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, No More Shall We Part. Nick Cave is Australian I believe. Yes, Australian. Let's go for that. And it's a great listen. I really enjoyed this. My brother had been trying to pick this up for a while. Usually when my brother suggests things, I'm not too keen on it straight away because he's been listening to some very strange things recently. But yeah, give it a listen when you can. So that's No More Shall We Part by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. 7 out of 10 for me. 7 out of 10. Moving on to the Coup de Grace, and that is the LP. Got some really good stuff to show, and I think, I'm not 100%, but I think I might have showed you one of these before. I'm not sure, so bear with me. First off, we'll start off with the single. We actually bought a single, and that's Killing Joke's Love Like Blood. Picked this up for a whole British pound, ladies and gents. Sounds great. I never really heard too much of Killing Joke, but I like the sound. This is side A is Love Like Blood, and side B we've got Blue Feather version. Yeah, cool. I like the front sort of design. Looks really nice. The guy with the dagger, sword rather. Yeah, great song as well. I'm also going to miss out for a pound. So Killing Joke's Love Like Blood. Next we'll move on to one of the new odd... Actually, we're going to the heavy one. For Christmas this year, 2014 rather, a year ago, I bought my brother an LP, and you know, we are into our heavy style of musics in this house, and I bought my brother the brand new Exodus album, and that is Blood In, Blood Out. I don't really like to swear on videos, so I'm not, but it's an incredible album. I really love this sound. It's so good. I love that classic thrash sound. They get it all right on this. They get it all. They just get perfect. From side A's Black 13 to Wrapped in the Arms of Rage to side 2, perfection. Yeah, it's just incredible. It comes from Nuclear Records, so you know it's gonna be good there. Is the band, guys? There we are, look. Yeah, so picked this up for £14, which I thought was really good. Again from H&V, there's some really good deals over Christmas. Can't complain about it. But yeah, I love the album artwork too. It's beautiful. Just guys eating other guys. So yeah, that's Exodus, Blood In, Blood Out. If you haven't heard Exodus, do. If you're a heavy metal fan, listen to them. If you like... if you like Tesseract, you'll love Exodus. Listen to them. So that's Blood In, Blood Out by Exodus. And Testament, rather. Testament is who I meant. Next we have Tomita's Cosmos. I literally took just a chance on this. It was up on the wall in a record store. And I asked who he was, and he told me. Bought it, loved it. Me and my brother are recently getting into a lot of sort of the electronic side of things, and exactly what this is. Beautiful. I mean, hold on, let me just take this out of this sleeve. Look at that incredible album artwork. It's absolutely stunning. Beautiful. He is I think Japanese composer. He covers quite a lot of things. He covered the Star Wars main title. He also covered Space Fantasy, which is based on the theme from 2001: Space Odyssey, Rise of the Valkyries, and Tannhäuser's Overture by Wagner. And amazing, so weird and different. I'm liking different. Hopefully I can pick up some more of Tomita's stuff. Pick this up for £5. Excellent condition. This was released. Hold on, let me just. Yeah, this was released back in the year of 1978. Apparently, I know it's older than me. This is older than me. So that's Tomita's Cosmos. If you haven't heard it, do give it a listen. It's fantastic. Next is something, well, it's not something I see everywhere. I see the first part everywhere, but I very rarely see the second part. And that's Emerson, Lake and Palmer's The Works Part 2. I do need to get Part 1. My brother's a massive ELP fan. It's not something I've given too much of a listen to yet because I haven't really had the time. But I look forward to it. But I want to get the first part, listen to that first, and come back to listen to this bad boy. So I'll keep you updated. But I just wanted to show you that I picked it up, and I just love how minimal the actual the artwork is. It's just got like sort of embossed logo there. It's nice. So that's ELP's The Works Part, or Volume 2. And next, something I snapped up because I love Steve Harley and Cockney Rebel. Oh, there, I just gave it away. Steve Harley and Cockney Rebel. I think it's their debut album. Side 1, we've got introducing the best years, the Mad Moonlight, Mr. Raffles, It Wasn't Me, Panorama. Side 2 is Make Me Smile. If you know that song, right? Make Me Smile, Come Up and See Me. A fantastic song. Back to the Farm, 49th Parallel, and the Best Years of Our Lives. There he is there. Yeah, I could not miss on this. It was £2.50. I don't really need to listen to it already because I've heard most of it, but I love it. Great listen. Fantastic. If you haven't heard Steve Harley and Cockney Rebel, you have to. I can't really describe it. It's perfection. Band members on the back there. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I was so happy to pick that up for £2.50. So that's Steve Harley and Cockney Rebel, The Best Years of Our Lives. Next is something I picked up. I think this was for £2.50 again. That's Hot Chocolate's Greatest Hits. I think this might be a part of it or something. But we got such songs. Side 1 is Love Is Life, You Could Have Been a Lady, I Believe. You'll Always Be a Friend, Brother Louie, Rumours and Emma. Excuse me. Side 2, Sherry Baby, Disco Queen, A Child's Prayer, You Sexy Thing, Don't Stop It Now, Man to Man, Heaven Is in the Backseat of My Cadillac. Love the soothing sounds of Errol Brown. We just love hot chocolate in the house, really. We've become really cheesy funk fans. Yeah, I'm into it. So look forward to giving this a deep listen, chilling out with a beer or whatever the kids do these days. So that's Hot Chocolate's The Greatest Hits. Really, really glad to see this because I don't really see a whole lot of Hot Chocolate LP about. So really pleased. And he's still alive. Errol Brown is still alive, and he's a Sir. He got knighted by the Queen. I think I'll end the video with my newest pickup. But we have Moody Blues, A Question of Balance. Beautiful though, look at that. Incredible. There's just something about the old album artwork that I really, really liked. It was just they were a lot more inventive with it. Here we have the middle. The guys there. Doesn't say the tracks on the back, but that's fine. I haven't listened to it. I love the Moody Blues though. I love the Moody Blues. Nights You Might Satin is one of my favourite songs from that period. So yeah, I just look forward to giving this a listen. I first got into them. It was because of that song. I heard it years ago when I was very young, and I seem to hear. I could, I remember the name being brought up quite a lot when I was growing up because we're a very musical family. Yeah, and I just got into it naturally myself. So yeah, that's the Moody Blues, A Question of Balance. I just thought I probably should pick up something by theirs and just go from there. And I was actually told Nights Might Satin was not actually on any sort of specific album by theirs. Apparently you'll be able to find it on a compilation because it wasn't released on an album. I'm not sure why. Maybe you can tell me in the comments below if you're a fan. Now, last but certainly not least, is a pickup I had to get, £14 British. I love this band. I've seen them 5 times live. The best gigs ever. Motorhead's Ace of Spades. This is incredible. This is a reissue, of course, but from HMV again. That was originally released in 1980. I love this album. It's incredible. Side A, you've got Chase Is Better Than the Catch, Love Me Like a Reptile, Shoot You in the Back, Live to Win, Fast and Loose, and We Are the Road Crew. Great tune. Ace of Spades, fantastic. Fire, fantastic. Jailbait, yes. Dance, yes. Bite the Bullet, my favourite song. And The Hammer. I was not gonna pick this up. I was with a friend, and I was like, buying it. Oh yeah, and speaking of my friend, I'll come back to this actually. I'll tell you about her. My friend Emily Swift is a musician from the Brighton area in the UK. And if you're ever in the UK or in Brighton, you might see her around. She plays a banjo. Fantastic girl, great friend of mine, and a fantastic budding musician. She does lots of shows about, and she's got some good releases. And I'll link you to some of the stuff below. And yeah, check her out. She's fantastic, great girl, good friend of mine. But anyway, yes, where was I? I don't know why you wouldn't have heard any Motorhead, frankly. You must be living under a rock or something. But yeah, I've been enjoying blasting this out. It's funny how I've had time to listen to this, but nothing else. I'm a bad person, I know. But yeah, that's Motorhead's Ace of Spades. I think I'm going to end the video there because it's getting a bit long. Again, thank you for your patience, for waiting for us to actually release something. I hope you all had a fantastic, New Year and everything. We had a good one. Yeah, we just sat in and watched the Jules Holland's annual Hoot Nanny, which was pretty good as usual. Yes. Yes. More news. I've got a brand new episode of A Journey to the Coast coming your way. We're gonna go see a death metal band. I know, death metal band by the name of Amon Amarth on Friday, the 16th of January in Brighton. So look forward to that. Should be pretty good. They're supported by Huntress and Savage Messiah, so it should be fun. Can't wait. This is going to be the first sort of gig of its type I've been to. So, again, yeah, thanks guys, you're wonderful. Don't forget to comment and such, share us about, it really means a lot. So yeah, I've been me, you've been you, stay cool guys, peace.